Give it to me. Give this to me. Everyone needs this. Whatever your skin type is, whatever type of coverage you want, you need this. Hi, welcome back to my channel. So I'm so excited for today's video. I'm going to review the new Fenty foundation. So I have a lot of products here from Fenty that I'm going to use today. It's not going to be a full face of Fenty, but it's going to be a lot of Fenty. So if you want to see my review and tutorial of the new Fenty foundation, then keep watching. I've been using this Fenty Beauty lip balm for a while now. It's amazing because you never find a lip balm with a doe foot applicator, and I hate like dipping my finger into a jar or like squeezing it on my lips and then blending with my finger. So I just wanted to shout this out to you guys and make sure you pick this up. It's a really good lip balm. Has a little bit of a pink tint. So let's start by moisturizing our lips with this. It feels like an oil. It feels so good. Get our lips prepped and ready. Also, this is back in stock. Okay, this is her Body Glow. If you don't have this, get this. This is a shade Who Needs Clothes. It's a shimmer, okay? It's not a body foundation, it's a shimmer. So, we're gonna put a little of this on our chest and neck, even though you can't see a lot of it. I'm using my Fenty Beauty Kabuki brush, and we're just gonna do a little bit of this. Just to give us a little glow. Oh yeah, I love this so much. Obviously, I don't have to repeat myself a million times. You guys know that I normally don't use primers, but considering that this came out with the foundation, I had to give it a try to see if it helped the foundation, if it made it better, if it's a great primer or not. So this is the Hydrating Primer. So let's get started. I also got her new brush that came out with this foundation, so we could just try everything all together. I love that it comes with this protective sleeve, so when you're traveling, it won't get the foundation on everything else. It feels so nice, like a nice little stiff kabuki brush, and the color is insane. Give it to me. So I'm going to take some of this hydrating primer, and we're going to just put a little bit on this. My skin has been super dehydrated lately because of all the products I've been using on it. So I'm here for a hydrating primer. And it smells so good. I really need to start using primers because I don't, but I would use this all the time. It smells amazing. And it feels so good on my skin. This brush, I could do this all day. What? I love this brush. Guys, this is my new favorite brush by Sorry Smashbox. You'll be replaced. Now that we have our primer on, let's try the new foundation. So this is a hydrating Longwear foundation. I got this in the shade 260. I also bought 2 other shades as a backup just in case, since I've never used her foundation before. I love that it comes with a little pump. I love the packaging. This is everything. So let's see. Ooh. This is a nice shade. Let's put a little more. Since this is hydrating, I'm just wondering if it's going to be a full coverage foundation. It's supposed to be a Longwear foundation, not necessarily full coverage. Ooh, this brush makes it apply so nice. I don't know what the smell reminds me of, but it reminds me of something from like my childhood that smells super good. This looks so good. It just makes my skin look airbrushed. Wow. I wouldn't say this is full coverage. I would say medium to full actually, but it feels like nothing on my skin. I'm gonna add one more pump and see if we can build it up a little bit. But it blends beautifully with this brush. This brush is everything. It buffs in so easily. And this does cover pretty much everything I would like it to cover. It looks so pretty, and this color matches my natural skin color. It's not darker than my face, which I normally do, but I did buy a darker shade in case this one didn't work. But this is beautiful. So this side we have the foundation on, and this side we don't. It looks so good. So let's do the other side. I'm not actually sure how they made this foundation because it feels so light, like you're wearing nothing. It looks airbrush. It is covering my texture. It's hydrating, yet it's full coverage, yet it feels like nothing. What kind of magic is going on here? Fenty, hello? Hello? And this brush, favorite foundation brush I've ever used in my life, okay? And you guys know that I'm not just saying this or lying because I buy all my products with my own money. Obviously, I just started, so I don't get PR yet. But Fenty, hello. You could put me on the PR list. My husband works on Rihanna's albums all the time. Shout out to Rihanna, shout out to Jen. Hello, love you guys, okay? Thank you so much. That was my little humble flex, okay? So don't hate. But honestly, to die. I thought that this wasn't for me because I typically don't like hydrating things. I don't like dewy. I mostly do like matte. This is unreal, okay? Unreal. Dude, my skin's never looked better. Honestly, like my skin has never looked better. Do you see this? Hello? Bye. Blown away. Bye. I thought that I liked the Smashbox one because that one was great. That one was super, super full coverage, but this by far has a more natural finish and still gives me that full coverage. And also, foundations don't really hide texture. Somehow, she's hiding texture. She looks hydrated. She looks dewy. She looks full coverage. Okay, moving on. We're gonna do our Born This Way concealer in light beige. I'm so excited to like see my whole face completed because this foundation is everything. I'm gonna go to the gym after this. And I normally work out in the morning, so I don't work out with makeup, but she might have to, you know, be doing her sprints in this face because this is so good. So I've never tried the Fenty Beauty sponge before. This is the full size one and it feels super cute, super light. I would say compared to the Beauty Blender, they feel similar in texture. The Beauty Blender feels a little more dense. This one feels really soft and light, so let's see how she blends. It feels so gentle when you use it, like so cute. It's like blending so quick, no edges. Hello? Fenty, hello? What are you doing to us? It's kind of like Fenty's competing with themselves, and every time they launch a new product, it's better than the product before. So that's why all y'all complaining about Rihanna not dropping any music, you're getting makeup and primers and sponges and things like this. Like, how are you complaining? Just hold tight. The album's coming. Calm down. Honestly, the girl at Sephora told me like, oh, you're not going to like this. The Beauty Blender's better. And I was like, just let me try for myself. Thank you. But like, honestly, how did it just blend all the edges? Like, you guys always see me do my concealer and then I take my sponge or my brush and I blend out the sides because I always have that hard edge. Hello, are you seeing my face? I mean, guys, just wow, just best brush ever, best foundation ever. I don't even like primers. Bomb. This sponge, bomb. Hello, her kabuki brush, everything. Her freaking body glow, everything. Hello, her chapstick. Get it together. Like, you don't need to do a full face of Fenty, but like, to be honest, you need like all of this, okay? All of it. Okay, I need to calm down because I'm a little too hyped, so let's move on, okay? We're gonna do the Fenty contour stick in the shade Truffle. I love her contour stick so much. I've been using this for about a year. I switch off between this and the Charlotte Tilbury contour wand. That one's a liquid, this one's a stick, so this one's pretty easy to use on the go and to travel with. I really like this one. I think the color is amazing. It's pretty neutral. I do like to do it under my lip just to contour a little bit. See how it gives you this shadow? Just take your little sponge and get the edges. So to blend this out, I'm gonna use my Morphe E8 brush. This blends so well into the foundation. Honestly, this looks so good. I had these two samples from Sephora. It's the Fenty loose powders. I have one in honey, one in butter. I have tried the lavender setting powder for under my eyes before, but since I do put the MAC N4 over it and it's like a light pink, it was just way too bright. So I typically will just set with my MAC N4. But today I'm going to set with the shade Butter, and I can go ahead and stamp this over it. So let's set our under eyes. This is also pretty brightening. Leave a comment down below. Let me know what your favorite Fenty Beauty product is. I know most people have tried the whole line, or at least like, you know, a few products because they're killing the game, to be honest. So, you know. It smells so good. There's like a scent to her primers and her foundation and her powders. I don't know what the scent is, but it smells amazing. Okay, let's use the same powder and set our face. This is her shade Honey. It's her translucent setting powder. Let's see how this goes. Honey is a little darker, and this foundation color matches my face, but I normally go a little darker with my foundation because my body's more tan. Like, I won't tan my face. So this hopefully will warm it up a little bit. Cute. Okay, this looks so good. So I'm going to now stamp under my eyes with the N4 MAC Studio Fix that I always do. This is just like a light pink and it's more full coverage because I have super dark under eyes. So I'm just gonna do a little of this. So I'm going to use my MAC Give Me Sun to bronze up a little bit. And I'm going to use my Smashbox slanted brush. Okay, now let's contour our nose with the Cheek Leaders palette. We're going to use the shade Hula in here. And for my brush, I'm going to use the Morphe E62. So I'm just getting a little bit and just going to slim the sides of the nose really quick. I also like to do this just on the tip. It makes it look a little shorter. And then I'm going to take my MAC Studio Fix powder and we're going to stamp along the sides of the nose to make it look a little more slim. So you just want to tap right up until that line that you created. Okay, so now I'm going to use my Charlotte Tilbury blush in the shade Ecstasy with my same slanted Smashbox brush. And I'm going to do a little highlight, so let's use the shade Cookie from the Cheek Leaders palette. So good. Do a little on the nose. Okay, let's set our face with MAC Fix Plus and see how it all looks together. Honestly, it looks so good. I'm so into this. It's hydrating, it's full coverage, it looks so natural, it's smoothed out texture, it feels like you're wearing nothing. It's amazing packaging. You could travel with this, put this in your purse, take it anywhere. You could even apply this with your fingers if you wanted to. It's so nice. And it was so blendable, and the little sponge was amazing, and this foundation brush is incredible. You have to get this too. So for my brows, I ran out of my Anastasia brow definer, so I'm gonna use the Makeup Forever Artist Pencil. This is actually in Total Taupe, and I use this to contour my lips a lot. I'm gonna try it on my brows today just to fill them in a little bit. Bye, that was so fast. That looks so good. So let's do the other brow and then we'll set it. Now we're gonna set it with the Anastasia Clear Brow Gel. Okay, for the eyes, I just wanna do something super natural, and I'm gonna use my Morphe palette. This is the 3502. These have all of the warm tones in them. So for the crease, I'm going to use the shade Tan. This is a really pretty neutral, kind of like brownish clay color. I want this look just to be really, really clean and fresh. A little warm tone browns on the eyes. Nothing too dramatic. I love this shade because it's kind of like a peachy brown. This is just our crease color. It's so pretty. And for the lid, I'm going to go in with this shade called Polished. It's right here. It's kind of like a purple tone with like a little coral and gold in it. And I'm gonna just use this flat shadow brush. These glitter Morphe shadows, you wanna just make sure you tap off or use the Fix Plus with it because you'll get a little bit of fallout. This is also very buildable depending on how glittery or metallic you like it. So for the bottom, I'm gonna just take a little fluffy brush and use our crease shade and just blend that on the bottom. Next, I'm going to take the shade Sizzle. I'm gonna put this in the inner corner. I'm just gonna take a small pencil brush. This is a little brighter than the shade we use on the lid, but it's the same color family. It's like kind of like an orangey sparkly. I'm then gonna take the shade Pure and just go over that for the inner corner. This is more of like a little yellow tone gold. Then I'm gonna use the shade Cookie that we use to highlight our face and put that in the inner corner just to bring everything together as well. Cookie will also brighten up any color that you put underneath it. And I like to just press with my fingers to make sure that it's not too bright. So now I just wanna do my eyeliner very thin just to make the eyes pop. And I'm gonna go in with Trooper from Kat Von D. This is a nice liquid eyeliner. It's also waterproof. So I'm just running this along the lash line. Now let's do our bottom mascara with the MAC Extended Play. Okay, so our eyes are complete. Now let's just do a cute little natural lip. I'm going to, of course, use my favorite Fenty products. First, I'm going to line my lips with the Charlotte Tilbury Iconic Nude Lip Liner. And I'm going to use the Fenty Stunner Lip Paint in Uncuffed. This honestly is the best liquid lip applicator in your life. Best colors, best packaging. It's so comfortable. It doesn't over dry your lips like a lot of them do. And it gives me the perfect lip shape every time. Then over top of that, I'm going to put Unbutton. It's the perfect nude to put in the center of your lip. Honestly, I would wear this lip combo every single day if I could, but I try to switch it up for you guys in the videos, but it's my all-time favorite. This and my Charlotte Tilbury lip combo. So that, I'm gonna just put in the center, and I just tap it out with my finger. Lastly, let's finish it off in the Fenty Gloss in Fussy. Obviously, you guys see me use this in every video too. Just focus that on the center, you'll get like a nice little pouty lip. I mean, hello? Hello? Okay, so my final thoughts on this Fenty foundation was like 10 out of 10. This was hydrating. This covered my texture. This was full coverage. This felt like skin. The packaging was everything. The tones, the colors, amazing. The primer, I usually hate primers. Amazing. Balm. Cute. Balm. Hydrating. All that. The sponge. Unreal how well it blended, to die for. This brush is my new favorite foundation brush, okay? Amazing. Everything today that I use from her is amazing. Amazing. You guys need this. Every skin type can use this. Any skin tone, there's gonna be a color for you. It's amazing, okay? You need it all. You need the brush, you need the primer, you need the foundation, you need her body glow, you need her contour, you need her lip balm, you need her lip products. Like, hello? My lips? Yes. Okay, so I hope you guys enjoyed my video. I'm super obsessed with all the Fenty products I used today. Leave me a comment down below and let me know what's your favorite Fenty product to use. And also if you'll be picking up this new foundation. Don't forget to like and subscribe before you guys leave. And leave me a comment with whatever videos you want to see next. Bye!